Who was that? I don't even know. I don't know how a fireball came from that direction. It doesn't make sense. Does not compute. Let me have a quick look actually. Wait, no, I'm not on Steam right now, never mind. Maybe it was 15 quid then. Probably still worth it. What have I accomplished? Probably brought the barrier down. Yeah, I did. Barrier, yeah. Ow, what was that? A shotgunner. Now it makes sense. I was just gonna check the price of War for the Overworld in my currency. But I imagine your currency isn't in pounds. Or like a specific version of it, like Underlord edition or something, the one that contains all the DLC. Because it's one of those silly games that has multiple special editions that contain different amounts of stuff for some reason. Why not just have base game edition and everything edition? It's just needlessly confusing. Oh, 703 enemies. I wish I hadn't looked at the map now. I was about to say, this chapter has been relatively simple so far. And this level seems quite simple as well, and not too hectic, but starting to get the feeling there's going to be another enemy spam room at some point. Let's just hope it's going to be 500 simple pistol zombies and I just get to nuke them all. Nuka-Cola. Hello? Chronology. Only the second worst. Judging from those well, I don't remember how many Cryonology had, but this seems like more, but maybe they're handled better, or something. What an obvious not secret, apparently. I feel like it was around 15, so I don't know if maybe they did a specific price rather than just a direct conversion or something. But either way, I probably won't get it. I don't know. I'll get it someday anyway. May as well wait for it to go down a bit more since I'm not in any rush. Just like, it's a cool looking game, so it makes you want it now, even though you don't actually want to play it right now, because the brain does silly things. Hello. Pink arse. clean water. You're polluting it with your demonicity. Of our city! No, not again. Ah! Oh no, the nonsense is beginning. Maybe it isn't. That was fine. Although apparently I lost some health during that. Witch ass. Hopefully the imps, because there hasn't been anything else sexy for a while. Unless you're talking about Mitt Romney. No. Oops. Eating demon seed. Sorry. It's a kid's stream. No, it isn't. There's a mature warning and everything. Oops. Oh! Having a swim. No wonder the villagers have been dying from drinking their water. The imps are bathing in it. Because they needed a wash. Right, what did that do? It raised those. Wait, did that open as well? Demon seed. I assume if you meant demon seed is a name you haven't heard in a while. Ah. I thought you were talking about from Vampire the Masquerade. I think it was that game anyway. They have vending machines that say demon seed. Ah, I don't even know who that is. I say too much over the span of half a minute, so it makes it very difficult to have any kind of like consistent conversation without getting very confused. How am I supposed to get over there? Quite easily, actually. Oh. Edges may be closer than they appear. Oops. Excuse me, this isn't possible. Oh no, it is actually, never mind, I thought it was actually rotating, but no, it is just the texture. So no, it is possible. In Vanilla Doomage. Might as well take out what we can. Not him though, maybe. Make the situation simpler when I eventually get out there. I have a sniper rifle? Oh, I guess that'll do for now. Hi, Dixie. How are you today? Oh, Z-Doom actually allows things to rotate. What? Has this Megawad... I think this Megawad might have actually had doors that swing open instead of just open, but I might be thinking of one of the other Dragonfly maps I played recently. Not sure. Dragonfly is just too good at making maps. Like, not to be an arse kisser or anything, but I've been very impressed by the stuff I've played. What have I missed? Not that I mind kissing arse, roll. But dragonflies themselves aren't very sexy. They're insects. I'm confused. Oh, thanks. But I hope that doesn't mean you were rubbish before I was streaming. But I'm always glad I can brighten the day. What? This feels secret. That wasn't a very obvious door. That was lucky that I found it. Didn't I kill you already? Oh, who is that now? Oh. Way over there somewhere. In the shadows. Whatever. They can live for now. No. Well, that probably explains why I'm not into insects as well then. It all makes sense now. Although praying mantis are pretty cool. Probably my favourite insect if I had to choose one that I know of anyway. Or that I can think of off the top of my head. Or I guess just mantis in general. I don't know, I think some mantids, is it? Mantits? I think mantids is the, like, multiple version of mantis. Like, I think some of them look different, so I guess specifically praying mantis. Oh, rockets aren't going through. Never mind then. I ain't even got anything yet. I'm so confused. There's the red. Gotta get over there somehow. What did that do? Maybe it did something here. Nah, mate. I brought these down. What was the point of that? What did that do? There must be something that's come down somewhere in the world. Devil's Flower Mantis. Let's have a quick look, just because I'm curious. It won't show on stream though, unfortunately. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for this. Come on, Google. Devil's Flower Mantis. Whoa, they're pretty scary. Also pretty cool though. It looks like they've got end game equipment on. Can I safely shoot you from here? Yeah, I can. Die. Right, what have I done now? Nothing by the look of it. Also pretty good music in this level. Yeah, it does look like it could be a monster in some kind of game. Quite demon-y. Well, I guess that's why it's called Devil's Flower. Because devil. I don't understand. I haven't accomplished anything. Oh. Wait, no, what's the point? I could have gotten out there in the first place. Oh. Okay, finally. The solution was so simple and nearby, all along. No. Final Fantasy VIII, the best one, objectively. Nah. 9 is my favourite, but 8 is a close second. Although whenever I play either of them, I end up deciding, you know what, actually this one is my favourite. Turn me into a burger. Yeah. I last played 9 and decided, yeah, this is my favourite actually. But then when I play 8 again, I'm probably gonna think, nah, this is my favourite actually. And it keeps going back and forward. I don't know what it is about 8 though. Like 8 has a lot more bits where I'm like, when I get to it, I feel like, oh no, it's this boring area. And 9 is pretty much all good to me. But there's still just something about 8 that is special. I don't know what it is. Oh look, it's him again. Oh hi Aja. What the flufficus are you doing here? Probably the same thing anyone else is doing here. It's just more rare to see you here. But yeah, hi, how are you today? And how was your Christmas? I'm dead again. The damage doesn't even feel that different in this difficulty. How do I even get up there? That seems like a higher step than I can usually get up in Doom. But I guess not. Yeah, like I trust this. It's fine actually. Jarhead. Oh. Yay. That's good. Always good to see family on Christmas. That's my favourite part of Christmas now. I'm at that age where it's not the getting gifts anymore, it's the seeing family and hoping that they are happy with what I got them and stuff. But of course I'm the kind of person who has to worry about everything, so I'm like, oh, is that actually good enough? No, they probably wanted something else, but they just don't want to say it. Or no, they probably don't like that kind of candy. And does the value of what I got this person match the value of what I got the other person? But it's not supposed to be about that. But that's just what my brain does, because it's silly and annoying. Because I just want to make everyone happy. Oh no, Homer. Ah! How did you make such a tight turning? That was tighter than a... Ow. Ow! Please accidentally hit me so I can redo that. Never mind, I've got health. It's probably fine. Maybe there aren't... Maybe there isn't an enemy swarm and it's just a really long level. Oh. Wait. Oh, high control, alt defeat. I'm not using Brutal Doom because I'm not really into that. Like, I respect it and what it does and stuff, it's pretty cool, but I prefer to play Doom as vanilla as possible, because I'm one of those weirdos, because of nostalgia. But I didn't know about the damage being the same throughout the higher difficulties, that's weird. Oh yes. Well, improvements is subjective. Some people prefer to play it that way. I prefer to play it this way. Oh god. Oh god, it begins, does it? Oh, let's not start arguing about Brutal Doom. The people who like it can like it. Sometimes unbalanced isn't necessarily a bad thing anyway. It's fun to just go crazy and have silly fun. Because there is no right or wrong way to play a game. The only right way is as long as you're enjoying yourself. Yeah, that's alright, I'm just kind of preempting it, I guess, saying it before it starts. But yeah. There are some things that I'll like not mind so much, even as mostly a purist. Like this has some custom enemies and stuff which are mostly alright. But for the most part I do prefer to stay as vanilla as possible in terms of gameplay. As long as it's just graphical changes, that's not a big deal. But when you start changing weapons and enemies and mechanics and stuff, that's when I start to get a little bit more unsure. Which is weird, because like, it's probably still a perfectly fun game, but it's just like, because it's in the context of Doom, for some reason that makes it less enjoyable to me. I guess because I'm playing Doom because I want to play Doom, and not some other game. Even if that other game that's made within Doom might also be very fun. It's a strange thing. Yeah, I don't tend to mod Elder Scrolls either, except 1 or 2 essential mods. Like the nude, the unofficial patches, yeah. That's all. Ow! But yeah, pretty much the same for me. I've been playing Doom since it came out, I think. Or as soon as we got it anyway, which I think was around the time it came out. Since my single digits of age anyway. Oh. Oh. I do like it when an imp spawns in my face. Oh, yum. That sounded like sarcastic annoyance, but no. Oi. Bitch barrier. The demons need it to survive. Oops. Yeah. I tend to say Doom 1 is my favourite, just because the levels are more memorable to me. But Doom 2 is pretty much more of the same, but with even more content, so technically Doom 2 should be the, like, objectively better one overall. So yeah, I don't know, I guess I tend to consider them the same when I try to decide which is my favourite. But if I had to choose, it would be 1 for the level design and stuff. And 2 for the monsters and everything. Wait, what am I doing? Obviously cross the raised thingies. What a plonk. Oh yeah, obviously it is the Dark Souls of FPSs. And Brutal Doom is the Dark Souls of mods. What the? What a load of absolute tit. Dark Souls is the I wanna be the guy of action RPGs. I don't even know what came out first. Probably I Want to Be the Guy. Yeah, I saw you sneaking around there. Pink butt. Yeah, I've been waiting for someone to make a Dark Souls mod for Doom. I feel like it must exist, because Dark Souls is big enough that it should by now, but I ain't heard of one. But I'm sure it will someday. They could even call it Demon Souls. Yum. Yeah. It's a difficult thing to decide whether or not to recommend Dark Souls, because it is obviously a very highly praised game, but if you're not the kind of person who can, I guess, accept dying repeatedly, then it's probably not for you. But like, once you get good at it, like I know everybody says, yeah, get good, but it's kind of true in some ways, because once you get good at it, that's when it really shines, I guess. But it is difficult to get good at it. Custom face, oh yeah. I keep forgetting I have that. Thanks, I don't know why I can't just say thanks like a normal person. Oh, I missed that one. I don't look forward to the day that I... Wait, what did that do? Oh. Is it a multi-level secret? The day that I play a Megawad that changes the face at the bottom, because it'll ruin everything. Ow. Oops, oh, I could do with using some plasma probably, because there's loads around here, but no, it's too good to use, club. What we got up here? Nothing. Ow! Bloody. And no matter how low my health drops, Drakaya never gets hurt, because he's too cool. And doesn't actually get hit. Who? Who was that? Wait, I'm very confused right now. Oh well. I guess I was sticking out just enough for them. Ah. That wall isn't there. What the hell? Why is that? What? Moldy. That's so weird. Yeah. Ah, police. I'm sorry. I didn't do it. I guess it is. It is me to say it in a weird way, which is probably anybody that comes for me. Oh, come for me. Oh shit, sorry. Why shit? I don't know. Because it came out, I don't know, like I surprise myself sometimes with the lewdness and don't want to. Where am I now? But, oh god, I'm down here now. I've gone and thrown myself off now. Where was I with what I was saying? Yeah, people who come for me are probably here because they want the weirdness, so I guess it would make sense to say it in a weird way. But also, I feel like it makes it feel less sincere, like yeah, there's that again. The thing about me being worried about not sounding sincere enough. But whatevs. I'm babbling again. Oh yeah. Wait, what? Hang on, I missed something about... I haven't played the PlayStation 1 yet. But I think I do have a total conversion of it downloaded, but yeah, I'd rather play the total conversion than the actual PS1 version because of the controls. But I'm interested in seeing how different it is. Oh! Because it has Doom 2 enemies in it, apparently. Apparently. As if it might not be true. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see where they placed them in the familiar Doom 1 levels and stuff. Oh, that was a butt waiting to be looked at. Any more around here? No. Barry Bouton. This is a long level. Oh! Scary. No. Save it every second. Are there any small healths back here? So I don't have to... No. I don't want to take the big one. But I'm going off the edge, so I might as well. Oh, bye, Aja. Pizza is a good excuse to go away, so I'll allow it. I should get around to playing Diablo 2 someday. Just to see why people love it so much. Because it looks kind of rubbish from what I know. It doesn't. I think I've got it at least. Ah! They're in the shower. But like, it seems like it's basically the best game of that type or something. So I want to see why.
Hello.
The game lags every time a notification pops up. It's scary. Thanks for following, Justin. You are very cool after all. Not that you wouldn't be cool if you didn't follow. Right, I thought this was going to be a secret. Oh, not again. At least they don't have too much health. Which is good, because they would be infinitely more annoying if they had more. I guess they probably got a similar amount as a Baron. Wait, found what? It might have gone off the screen, off the chat. Or, oh, a Diablo mod. Yeah, you can link that. I'd be interested in checking that out as well. A Doom mod with loot and stuff.